Morning. How we doing? Yes, guys, morning. How are we doing today? Back with another live stream. This is the end of the season review now. Um, guys, literally, just what a season it's been for Arsenal Football Club. Just literally, what a season it's been. Um, yeah, this is my review end of the season. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a season, man. Arsenal not winning the league, being top since like August, something 200 something days, and then bottom the league. For me, the league, like I said in my previous videos, we bottled the league at Anfield. For me, there's no doubt about that. It was done at Anfield. There was literally just in that game 2-0 up. Liverpool come back, make it 2-2, and just it's really just disappointing, man. But listen, we got our Champions League. Our goal was Champions League. We finished second. It would have been so nice and lovely to win the league because I've never seen Arsenal win the league before since I've been supporting them. Never seen them win the league, not even once. I was born literally I was born 2005, the year before the Invincible. So yeah, peak for me still. But I would have loved to seen Arsenal lift that trophy this season, man. But losing it, yeah, it just sucks, yeah. But anyway, let's get into the team now. So yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a season. Obviously, games, man. Well, obviously, we had the World Cup in between the season. Um, and yeah, so I want to start off with the players. So the goalkeeper, Ramsdale. Now, for me, Ramsdale, been brilliant this season. In the important games, he's been making vital saves, especially in that Liverpool game when you know that shot, that finesse that Mo Salah did. That was a brilliant save. But Ramsdale this season, yeah, even in the Bournemouth game at home when we came back 3-2, made great saves, vital saves. Ramsdale's been brilliant for Arsenal all season, and he's just been vital for us, yeah. So and he deserves that contract that he got a few weeks ago. It was well deserved, and he's 24, so yeah, very good. And so big up to Ramsdale because like honestly, since we bought him last season, no one had high expectations for him because he's been relegated twice in his career. At Sheffield United when he was with them, got relegated, and with Bournemouth he got relegated. And after last season, we signed him. When oh come on, let's be real now. When us all Arsenal fans when we signed him last season, no one was literally no one was expecting Ramsdale to be this good. Like literally, no one did. No one expected it. And then all of a sudden, Ramsdale, yeah, he's coming to this team and just honestly just hit. I think what game did he make his debut? The Norwich game. Did you see when he last season? Yeah, when he had the ball at his feet, controlled it, and went around the players. That was mad from Ramsdale, man. But listen, big up to him, man. Big up Aaron Ramsdale every time. Moving on now. Benny Blanco, the right back. Ben White, bro. Ben White, yeah. So this is his second season at Arsenal. Last season we signed him, of course, from Brighton. We played. He was from centre back, but this season, yeah, this season from the first game of the season from at that Palace game, we've been playing him right back all season. And for me, Ben White has been brilliant at right back, yeah. For me, yeah, he fell off a bit. It came down to the last two games where he fell off a bit, Ben White. So that's where he like dipped a bit. His form was like he wasn't the same. Like at the start of the season to like coming towards the end, even during the middle of the season, yeah, he was still fine. But when it came to like the most important games at the end, like yeah, Ben White he sort of stepped off straight. He slipped up a bit, yeah. But big up to Ben White, man. He's been brilliant, like literally all season. So yeah, and literally, so yeah, big up to Ben White every time. Big up him, man. Honestly. So yeah, hold on, guys, give me a minute. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, this. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah. Who else? All right, moving on to the centre backs now. Saliba. That's right. William Saliba. Um, um. So Saliba. Obviously, he's been out on loan a few times. He's been there at Arsenal. Last season, we all wanted him. He's got a chance. But this season, from his loan last season, he helped Marseille qualify for Champions League last season, and this season they were in it. But Arsenal, we kept them, and this season he's been a key part of the way how Arsenal have been doing all season. Saliba has come into the team, yeah, and him and Gabriel, yeah, the partnership this season has been honestly quality good. We saw from the injury, yeah, in the game a few weeks ago, was it the Forest game? They showed a stat, yeah, with Saliba since we the our bro the bit where we like dipped off, yeah, where Saliba got his injury, yeah, in that Sporting game because it came from the Europa League game. That's where Saliba got injured, and after that, yeah, we've lost so many games, yeah, and they showed us that, and I was shocked. It's mad that you lose one good defender, and he just goes out. Like literally, it's mad. But Saliba's been a key part of the defense all season for Arsenal, and I just want to give a massive big out shout out to Saliba, man. Um, Hopefully he'll be back for preseason. But yeah, he should do. Got that back injury, but I think he should be fine. And yeah, so yeah, big up to Saliba. And yeah, moving on, Gabriel Magalhaes. Gabriel. Like I said again, him and Saliba, the partnership has been brilliant. I've seen the other day, you see that thing where they said that they prefer to talk French with each other because Saliba Saliba's obviously French, and Gabriel he's Brazilian, but I think Gabriel knows a bit of Gabriel knows French, so them two in matches they've been speaking French to each other when they're playing, so that's good to see that they're getting well communicating with each other. I think next season, yeah, if Saliba stays fit, Gabriel and Saliba will be like the defense again next season will be so good. Like, honestly, it's been the key part in our defense, and ever since that injury, just the defense just dipped and it was gone. So yeah, moving on to Zinchenko now. Zinchenko, listen, Zinchenko for me, Zinchenko, we bought it from Man City. Brilliant upgrade to the team and the defense. He's been a key part in this Arsenal team for ages now, for this season. Obviously he does that inverted thing, yeah, in matches, yeah, where he stays at left back, but he like inverts into the midfield to cover. So yeah, but big up Zinchenko for that, yeah. But Zinchenko, what he needs to do for me, yeah, next season we've got to improve on that defending because that Liverpool game, yeah, that Liverpool game when he was defending against Trent, where Trent crossed it into Bobby Firmino and he scored to make it 2-2. He had to do a lot better there. My man was like his legs, he didn't put out a foot, he just jogging back here like that and don't do anything. And Trent Nut makes him, crosses it in, and then yeah. But other than that, yeah, Zinchenko has been great for us this season. Joining the attack up front, going into the attack, and helping Martinelli sometimes off the left was brilliant to see, and yeah, so big up Zinchenko for that as well. But next season, yeah, I want to see the coaching staff. We need to start getting Zinchenko, yeah, because his defending this season, yeah, has not been that great. So yeah. I just want to see that improve next season. But yeah, other than that, yeah, big up Zinchenko, man. He's tried a lot this season and he's been well for us. Moving on now to the midfield. Let's start with Granit Xhaka. Now, we all remember Granit Xhaka. We all remember, what was it? Back in 2019, yeah, that season. Who did we play against when you all remember that Granit Xhaka incident? Remember when he swatted the fans? Yep. After that, I know fans will never forgive him for that because he disrespected the badge. But this season, man, Granit Xhaka has become a leader. And I've been so impressed with him this season, man. He's changed. He's been a changed man. In like literally, Granit Xhaka. And one thing I rate about Granit Xhaka, since he's been there, he's barely injured. He's a leader. And listen, and Granit Xhaka, yeah, he's one of those players, yeah, that likes to get all the players involved when there's celebrations. He wants everyone to join in and like help your teammates. And that's what I love about Xhaka, bro. He's always like up the team and stuff, like getting everyone up. Big up Granit Xhaka for that, yeah. But in the midfield all season, he's been brilliant. Up, down, left, honestly. So big up Granit Xhaka. For me now, that Leverkusen thing, I think he will be going. I've seen that Bayern Munich are trying to hijack the deal, trying to get involved and try to get Xhaka. And for me, yeah, he deserved. For me, yeah, if Xhaka does leave, yeah, it is what it is. But I would like to say thank you, Granit Xhaka, for everything you've done. He won FA Cups with us, of course. Um, 2020 and when was our other FA Cup? Oh yeah, 2017. Yeah, he won two with Arsenal and one Community Shield. Something like that. Oh yeah, and he won a few. We won trophies in pre-season as well last season. So yeah, big up Granit Xhaka, man. But yeah, if it was me, yeah, I think Xhaka deserves one more um game um for me. I mean, not one more. Like for me, I think we should give him one more year because Xhaka showed what a leader he could bring next season. But if he does go, yeah, it is what it is. But for me, I would keep Xhaka for one more season. I think he deserves one more shot of us next season. He deserves it. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, moving on to the next person, Thomas Partey. Oh my days, Thomas Partey. Now, Thomas Partey. Now for me now, this brother Thomas Partey. This season, honestly, that debate between Partey and who was it? Partey, Casemiro, and someone else about the best CDMs. Yeah, can't lie. Thomas put Casemiro in the Casemiro and Rodri. That was it. Let's be honest. Everyone knows right now Rodri. He's the best CDM. He's the best man. Let's be real. Come on. But Thomas Partey this season for Arsenal and being top of the league that long, he was class, dominating the midfield in games, bossing the midfield. The game against Tottenham, we played them twice, bossed the midfield. The first one we played at the Emirates, that goal, that was an absolute banger. Brilliant from Thomas Partey. That's what I want to see from my midfielders, getting involved, helping the team, scoring goals. And I was loving that. I enjoyed it, all of it yesterday. So big up Thomas Partey every time. Honestly, it was a brilliant to see, a watch. Like literally, brilliant to see. And hopefully now that can help our Thomas Partey maybe next season get a few more goals. Hopefully next season again. But I've seen this year that Thomas Partey might be on his way, maybe leaving in the summer. But hopefully he doesn't. For me, I want him involved in the Champions League with us next season. So yeah, big up Thomas Partey. Move on to Odegaard now, Captain Odegaard. Listen, big up Odegaard here this season. Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, honestly, brilliant signing, captain, leader. He's scored in some of the big games this season. He scored against Newcastle away a few weeks ago when we won 2-0. That helped us. But of course Arsenal bottled it. But yeah, Odegaard, yeah, he's just very talented. 23, I think, no, 24, something like that. So yeah, still young. He's young, good age. Obviously we're trying to get him on a new deal and he said he loves it at the club. I'm hoping Odegaard next season can do more, and especially in away games, by the way. At home, Odegaard's fine, yeah, but everyone's seen it this season. At home, sometimes in some away games this season, Odegaard just goes quiet. He's got that bit of that Ozil in him when Ozil used to do that in an away game. So you can see that in Odegaard. But other than that, yeah, Odegaard's been brilliant this season, scoring goals and stuff. So yeah, we got mine Odegaard as well. Moving on to the attackers now. So we have got Gabriel Martinelli. This season, absolutely superb for Martinelli. I've been impressed with what I've been seeing from him all season. Literally. He scored a lot of goals. Remember, the game against Liverpool when we scored in a minute, that was just brilliant play. That pass to Odegaard did to Martinelli to him, scored a goal. Brilliant play. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, big up Martinelli for that, yeah. But Martinelli, he's so young, 21. We have got just a great player on our hands, man. I'm so happy Martinelli signed that new deal. He's here till like, how long is he here now? To 2027, something like that. So yeah, we've got a player on our hands. Brilliant player. Always on right and stuff. So yeah, big up. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so Martinelli, brilliant player for Arsenal all season and stuff. And yeah, I want to see more from him next season. One thing I can say about him, yeah, he's quick. I love that from him. We need quick wingers at this club as well, by the way, because wingers as well might be the point for us. Moving on to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. Anyway, as I was saying, who's next? Oh yeah, Gabriel Jesus. Um, yeah, brilliant all season, Gabriel Jesus. Um, it's been superb for Arsenal all season. Um, um, actually, no. Oh, crap, my bad, my bad. Hold on, hold on. No, let me say that again. I just got no. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's so at the start of the season, he was brilliant. He was scoring big goals, and that injury hit him, and then got and then he took that knock down. That injury got to him, yeah. And he was out for like how many months? Like 4 months. He was out for five, something like that. He was out for long this season. I mean, when he came back, he started scoring a bit of goals again. But for me, yeah, next season I see Jesus as a winger because this the amount of games that he's came in in the game and like play like he's like he loves to get involved. Like he moves around the pitch, like he goes into the wing. He's there back in the nine, and he comes in back into the right and on the wing. I see Arteta literally might be playing him on the wing next season. That's what I think. So that's why it's important. I hope Arsenal bring in a new striker because Jesus for me, yeah, right. He's good up front, yeah, but for me, he doesn't really suit that striker role because this season I've seen it with him. He, great. There's so many chances that he could have finished the season, and he didn't take it. Like literally at the start before his injury happened, there were so many games, yeah, that he could have took a chance and scored them. I think we need next season. I'm expecting us to get a class striker up front. Vlahovic, I've seen that we're linked to. Apparently, he's interested in coming to Arsenal. Apparently, that's what I've seen. I remember last season we wanted him, and he said no because Arsenal don't suit him. And apparently now this season he was watching some of our games, and he said he's interested in coming to the club now. Yeah, I've seen that we're trying to get those two right backs. That guy that I saw yesterday, Galatasaray. We've already Arsenal getting ready. I think we will get him because that's looking like that's going to be our first signing. And I've seen that other fullback that we're trying to get, that Spanish guy. I think he's a right back. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the other right back. So that's two players that we're trying to get. So yeah, Jesus for me, yeah, I think he will be moved front. But for me, this season he's been good, yeah. So big up Jesus, but next season, man, he's got to improve on the goals again. Goals next season, more goals. How many has he scored like five, how many goals he scored in the Prem for after the season? It's like seven. That's it. So yeah, even though he was at an injury, yeah, I allow him, yeah. But next season we've got to be seeing that more Jesus, right, bro. Anyway, moving on to the star boy, Bukayo Saka. This kid, man, honestly, I love this kid so much. He is just a joy to watch, yeah, in the Arsenal shirt. Honestly, the way he plays Saka, man, Scott, bro, brilliant, yeah. From the first game of the season, he's literally played every single game this season in the Prem. He played every game for Arsenal. I don't know how he didn't get a break. Bro. He literally played every game. Like there hasn't been one game yet where he hasn't played all season yet. He's come on as a sub, but I'm saying yeah, like he's played every single game. Like every game that all the Premier League games that we've played this season, he's been involved. It's mad. This kid, Arteta just won't drop him. He just loves him so much. Arteta just has to start him. But Saka, yeah, star boy. Honestly, yeah, big up Bukayo, man. Love that kid so much. Yeah, what a season he's had this season for Arsenal. How many goals? Like honestly, this kid, man. I'm so happy he signed a new deal. I know he's Arsenal through and through. Came through our academy. Brilliant, bro. Honestly, love Saka so much, man. And we got just a superb player on our hands at this football club, and I mean it. I'm saying it right now. A superb winger at this football club because he is just a joy to watch all the time. I love Bukayo so much. Big up to him every time. So yeah, big up Bukayo Saka for me. Just been outstanding this season. So yeah, brilliant, man. Love that kid. All right, cool. Moving on to some of the bench players now. So, who can we start with? Matt Turner. For me, he's had all right first good season. Um, Matt Turner, he's actually done well for us. Yeah, coming into the like the cup games and stuff, he's actually done well for me, and especially in the Europa League, made some vital saves. Um, so yeah, Matt Turner's just been the one for me up there as well. So yeah, big up to him. And yeah, made a good fantastic saves in the Europa League and the FA Cup when he stopped Haaland from scoring that goal when he came in a slide tackle that save at the Etihad. Brilliant for Matt Turner. Love that to see. Love that we have a keeper that can do that. But yeah, so big up Matt Turner again. He's had an alright season. I wouldn't say he's had the best thing because he's barely played. Yeah, I think maybe next season Arteta might give him give him a Prem game next season. We don't know because remember he hasn't played a Prem game yet. I don't think he hasn't played not even one. He's just been used for the cup this season. But next season, hopefully Arteta will give him a cup game like in the Prem. So I'm hoping that will happen. Anyway, moving on. Let's go with Smith Rowe now. Smith Rowe this season barely had any minutes, mostly on the bench all season. The most time he played yet was at the start of the season. I think that's the most minutes he's got. His injuries just been messed him up all season. So for me, Smith Rowe's season hasn't been that great because we haven't seen him that much. But last season he was fantastic, and all of a sudden this injury, he announced the season that he's had this injury since he's been there from young, and he's been playing with it the whole time. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping that he could, because he needs to get surgery on it. I'm hoping that he can get it sorted out so that as soon as he gets surgery on it, I want him to be good. But Arsenal, we have no intention of selling him, and I love Emil Smith Rowe. I just don't. I don't want to. We still need him. I think we still have use for him. He's a good player. He's still good. I know what we can do with him. He's brilliant. So Emil Smith Rowe, we can't sell you, bro. We just can't. You're gonna have to stay. So pick up Emil Smith Rowe every time. Moving on to Reece Nelson. Now Reece Nelson for me, that game where he scored that late win against Bournemouth, that was a great game. Big up to Reece Nelson every time. And yeah, um, love the guy. For me, next season he's got to be getting more game time. Because like if Saka gets tired, use Reece Nelson. He's there. And ever since he's come on, in the second half, off the bench, he's actually tried and done well. Next season, I want to see him playing more. Reece, he deserves to get involved more, man. He literally deserves more. And for me, it's got to be changed next season. Reece Nelson has literally got to be getting literally getting game time, man. Being sit on the bench, yeah, I get it, Reece. I get it. I've seen your pain, bro. He deserves more. Another player that came for our so we got Reece. Moving on now, Fabio Vieira. Listen, for me, he's had an okay season, but for me, he needs to go out on loan next season. I think we loan him out, and bring in another cam. That's what I think. Fabio Vieira, he doesn't look, for me, he's on the right, but he doesn't look ready for the Premier League. He's had an okay first season. He's coming and did well. I think he got an assist in that Wolves game when Odegaard scored both goals. He assisted the first. The first goal. But other than that, and he got a few assists in the Europa League. But for me, Fabio Vieira, next season, I think we send him out on loan, bring in another cam, and after his loan next season, when he comes back, not next season, but the season after that, we see what he's about. But for me, next season, we've got to be doing something, maybe sending him on loan. So yeah, that's my opinion of Fabio Vieira. But yeah, he's had an okay season. So yeah, but big up to him anyway. Moving on. Eddie Nketiah. He's come off the bench a few times. He's this season. He started in that run around December and January and February. He was playing through those months because Jesus had that injury. He done well. Eddie Nketiah. He tried. I think he scored that late winner for us to beat United. Nketiah got a few goals this season, but yeah. But next, I think, yes, Eddie Nketiah. I love the kid, but I think it's time to move him on. And obviously Balogun, I think he deserves a chance. But I think Eddie Nketiah, we've got to be looking to move him on if we're going to go forward. Eddie Nketiah, listen, I love that guy so much. Arsenal through and through, that's my guy. Big up to him, Eddie Nketiah. But he's going to want first team football more and more. He's going to be tired of sitting on the bench. Like a lot of these players are going to be tired sitting on the bench. They're not going to want to be doing that all the time in a season, like sitting on the bench every week. They want to be playing first team. And in the future, for me, we've got to be seeing maybe next season in the summer to maybe moving Nketiah on. I've seen that some clubs around Europe are interested in him, so maybe we can look into that race and profit. Maybe get rid of him. But I love Nketiah. Other than that, yeah, that's my guy, Eddie Nketiah. I care for all the academy boys: Saka, Smith Rowe, Reese, yeah, Eddie Nketiah. A lot of these man has come through the academy. Like honestly, so yeah, we gotta be see what we can do because Nketiah is gonna want more first team football. You know, yeah, again, big up to him as well. Kieran Tierney, this one's gonna be painful. Now, it's sad to see what this guy's been going through this season. 25 years old. He's come on a lot of the times. The only game that he started a full game was against Brentford when we beat them 3-0 away at like the start of the season. That's the only game he's played like a full game. He, I think, and yeah, this season, yeah, it just hasn't been his year. But he's come on, yeah. Every time he's come on, he's done brilliant. Even times yeah, when Zinchenko was injured, yeah, at like coming towards the end, I still wasn't picking him. He was playing. Who did he play? Like, he was playing some. I think he played at one point. Played holding at left back as well. It's just and Tierney's right. Like, you got a left back on the bench. Play Tierney. Don't play him. Why? And Newcastle are in the race for Tierney, and it looked like Tierney would be on his way out. And it's sad to see him go. I love Tierney, man. He's a proper left back. Honestly, he just hasn't been treated right this season. And again, big up to Kieran Tierney, my guy. Honestly. Have I missed anyone? Oh yeah, some of the loanies now. So, oh yeah, Holding. Oh yeah, before we get to that, Holding as well. Holding. That's it, Holding. Holding. For me, Holding for me. He came in for Saliba in his injury. He actually done all right. Holding. The defense wasn't just. The defense wasn't like the same as when Saliba was playing. It was nice when Saliba was there, but since Holding came in, yeah, the defense hasn't like crumbled as I thought it was. When Saliba was injured, when I said Holding was coming in, I was like, oh, our defense is going to change. But when he came in, he actually done all right. It wasn't bad. It was still like a little bit the same, but still. But yeah, big up to Holding, man. He come in and tried. So yeah, big up to him. All right, cool. Who else am I missing? Oh yeah, El Neni. That guy, we gave him a new contract, but the last time I saw him play was in that FA Cup final when we beat who did we play? I can't remember that team. I can't remember who we played in the FA Cup. I've only seen him play this season. I've barely seen him. I've seen him. I think he came through in the Europa League games and stuff, but I've barely seen this man. So yeah, El Neni, man, big up to him as well. All right, cool. Moving on to some of the players that we bought in January. So, yes, Trossard. That guy, Trossard, yeah, brilliant player since we brought him in. Absolutely a superb, outstanding. Like, love the guy, quality player. Trossard. Literally, I can't wait to see him next season. He's been since we bought him in January. That was our best January transfer in the January signing. Like, honestly, what a player he is. Leandro Trossard. This season, he's coming and fitted to the Arsenal team so well. It's mad because he's been at Brighton and because he's been playing the Premier League, he's used to it, yeah. But coming into like a big club and doing that in quick succession or what, yeah, is just sensational. I'm just proud to see from Trossard. It's brilliant, man. So yeah, big up to Trossard again every time. My guy. Now moving on. Jacob Kivior now. Jacob Kivior. We signed him in January. He came off the bench a few times, and in the last couple of games he's been starting. And I can't lie, how old is he? He's 21. He looks good. I think next season we might see him a few more times playing at the more cup competitions. I think he's going to be good. He was winning his headers a lot. He's brilliant. Kivior, he looks good. So yeah, big up to him as well. Have I missed anyone? Who am I missing? I don't think that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the loanies are on loan. So yeah. Oh yeah, the loanies. I forgot. Some more Arsenal players are on loan. Cedric, them lot. They're out. He was doing well at Fulham. I saw Cedric. Big up. Oh yeah, Balogun as well. I need to talk about him. What a striker! I think next season we keep him. He looks good. And we need to give him a chance. We gave Eddie Nketiah a chance, and Yeah, so we have to give Balogun a chance, man. Look what he done in the League One. He was top scorer, but Mbappe finished at the top. I think Balogun came third now because I know Lacazette came second. He overtook Balogun as well. Yeah, Mbappe finished on 29 goals. Lacazette finished on 28, and then I think Balogun finished on like 20 something. Can't remember how much it was, but I need to check. So yeah, big up to Balogun. Maitland Niles, his loan hasn't been. He was all right at Southampton, but he's coming back. He's leaving. He's leaving as well, so we're getting rid of him in the summer. Pablo Mari out on his loan. That thing that happened to him when he was at that incident. Big up to Pablo Mari. He's good now. After the news that happened, what else? Who else is out on loan? So we got Nuno Tavares coming back. He's actually done all right at Mars. Is it Marseille he's playing for? Yeah, Marseille with Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, Tavares. Big up Alexis, my guy every time. Yeah, Tavares. He's been playing on like the wing for Marseille. They've been playing him, man, and he's actually been doing brilliant there. I watched the game when he played against Tottenham in the Champions League back in like in the round of 16. Brilliant. And I was saying, yeah, imagine Arteta maybe next season looking at Tavares on the wing. That would actually be mad. I see us keeping him next season, Tavares. So yeah, he's done well. There was one more. Oh yeah, Pepe, my guy. Listen, I'm a big Pepe fan, man. That's my guy. But listen, we all know his time's done at Arsenal, man. For me, he tried. Yeah, he was the skills that for me, yeah, Pepe. Yeah, what he needs to do, he's not like to do. He's a big greedy on the ball. Well, I don't. Sometimes when he first signed, I don't think he got the respect that he deserved. Pepe. But he's gonna leave, man. His season's done at Arsenal. So and now we move on to the manager, Arteta. Um, Big up to Arteta, top of the league, brilliant, brilliant. Honestly, just brilliant. Benzema, I just seen that a tweet come up. Benzema's just left Real Madrid, guys, as well. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Arteta, my manager, deserved player of the month. He won it like 3 times this season. Um, Top of the league for so long. Obviously, we didn't win it. We bottled it because let's be real, guys, we did. I'm not hearing no one say Arsenal did bottled it, but yeah, big up Arteta, man. What he's done with this club to bring us back in the title race after years. We haven't been in the title race in ages, and this manager's done. If we won the league, bro, this manager just close to winning it, but it just never came our way at the end. But big up Arteta, man. He's tried all season. Arteta, he really has. He's brought joyness into the team. What I've seen this season from him. Yeah, so next season, I'm looking forward to what we do in the Champions League next season. Arsenal just need to be a bit more aggressive in the summer transfer window because we need to be buying big in the summer as well. So big up Arteta as well, man, this season. The Cronkies now in Edu need to do that a bit, guys. And listen, I just want to see big summer transfer news in the summer. That's what I want to see. And we need to be doing that as soon as possible because it's just becoming. We say this all the time in seasons. This is Arsenal's biggest transfer. For me, this summer is Arsenal's biggest transfer. We need to be going big, and Arsenal need to be moving fast on this Declan Rice thing because we're seeing every day Bayern Munich are starting to get ready to submit their first bid and offer. Arsenal are waiting until after the Conference League final to do it. Okay, yes, you want to do it for respect, but I don't really understand it. How come you just go in for them now? What's it going to do? Why waiting for respect? For me, just go do the offer now. Declan Rice, we all know he wants to sign a new deal. He wants to leave. He wants Champions League football. He wants to stay in London. And he said Declan Rice said he prefers the move to Arsenal. So Arsenal need to go out there and just do this deal quickly and bring him in because I want this guy at my club. Declan Rice is a top quality player, baller. So yeah, we need to get this guy at my club. So yeah, bring him to Arsenal, please. Because this is we just need to do this fast. So yeah, yeah. So big up Arteta, man, the manager, man. Big up to him, and yeah. But guys, listen, that's the stream wrapped up. Yeah, that's it. That's my season done. My Premier League season review on Arsenal season. A lot of positives take over. But next season, I just want to see some players go out on loan. Smith Rowe needs to be going out on loan. I'm not Smith Rowe. My bad, Fabio Vieira. Well, I think next season we might need to bring in a backup keeper. How old is Matt Turner? 30, 31, something like that. Yeah, I think we might. I think Arsenal might need to bring one more keeper. No, we got. Oh yeah, Conquo. He's out on loan. A Conquo as well. That Carlson guy as well looks good. A Conquo looks good. Maybe one for the future. So yeah, we got keepers. So yeah. Anyway, guys, listen. That's the stream wrapped up there. My review on Arsenal season. What a season we've had. Um, um, what what a season this had. Thank you for the stream. Like, subscribe, share the thing, and yeah, you know the vibes. And yeah, thank you, guys, for watching the stream. And let me know in the comments, yeah, guys. Let me know in the comments about your what do you want to see in the summer, what players we should bring in, and yeah. Anyway, guys, listen, look out for more content. I'm going to be over the summer transfer window. I'm going to be releasing some shorts, updates, and what happens. If there's any Arsenal news later, I'll release a video or a short. Come go check it out. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram, and yeah, and you can see updates what I post, and I'll let you guys know whatever updates come out. Anyway, guys, listen, thank you for watching the stream. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, peace out, guys.